Most people don't realize they're building tomorrow's body with today's lunch, breakfast, dinner, those decisions. You can feel completely fine right now while eating foods that leave you feeling tired, inflamed, bloated, overweight, dependent on medication, and wondering years later what happened. Because health problems usually don't arrive all at once. They arrive one small decision at a time. The strange part is that your body is replacing and rebuilding itself every single day. And whether that process creates health or dysfunction depends entirely on the raw materials you're giving it. Area 1, your body being a construction project. One of the simplest ways to think about health is this. Your body is constantly tearing down old cells and building new ones. You are not the exact same physical person you were years ago. The next question becomes, what materials are being used for the rebuild? If you hired contractors to build your dream house and gave them cheap, broken materials, you wouldn't expect quality results. Yet many people expect excellent health while providing poor raw materials. Another point is the body's definition of health. Now, the body isn't concerned with taste, convenience, advertising, cravings. What the body cares about is nutrients, water, recovery, sleep, movement. The body asks one question: can I make the next healthy cell? If the answer is yes consistently, health tends to improve. If the answer is no consistently, problems will accumulate. The next point is single ingredient foods versus manufactured foods. A tried and true gauge is, would my great-grandparents recognize this food? Regarding single ingredient examples, apples, eggs, steak, blueberries, potatoes, avocados. And we're aware of manufactured foods that are highly processed snack foods, sugary breakfast cereals, many packaged desserts, foods with ingredients lists longer than the nutrients label. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is increasing the percentage of your diet that comes from actual food. Another point is health debt works like financial debt. Nobody wakes up one morning and suddenly becomes deeply in debt. Debt accumulates gradually. Health often works the same way. One poor meal isn't the issue. One night of poor sleep isn't the issue. The issue is repeating small decisions for years. The bill eventually arrives. The only uncertainty is when. Another point is prevention is often invisible. One of the biggest challenges with healthy living is that prevention is boring. Nobody celebrates normal blood pressure, stable energy, healthy joints, quality sleep, healthy lab work, because nothing dramatic is happening. But that's the goal. The absence of disease often goes unnoticed until it's gone. Modern society rewards short-term thinking. Processed foods are engineered around convenience, taste, shelf life, not necessarily around helping you thrive. The challenge is that your brain experiences immediate pleasure. Your body experiences delayed consequences. That delay creates the illusion that choices don't matter. Freedom through nourishment is the final point. The goal isn't just health, it's freedom. Freedom from excess fatigue, constant cravings, preventable illness, dependence created by avoidable life choices. Every healthy choice is a small investment in your future freedom. Most people wait until they have a reason to care about their health, through a health scare most often. The problem is that by the time the warning signs appear, you've often been casting votes for years. Every meal is a vote. Every grocery trip is a vote. Every bite is a vote. The question isn't whether your choices matter. The question is, what future are you voting for today? If something resonated with you, consider leaving a comment below and sharing what felt most impactful. To support the channel, you can like, subscribe, and/or share this video with someone who you feel might also benefit. Additional ways to support the channel can be found in the links in the description below. You will also find a link to my website, cravingfreedom.com, where you can access my ebooks. On the website, you can also find descriptions of what to expect from the ebooks. And if you feel ready to commit to your path towards freedom and are seeking in-depth guidance and support, consider applying for one-on-one coaching. Answers to frequently asked questions can also be found on the website. Thank you for your time.